My beautiful and mostly appreciated gang, first class team Queen May. We have come with another one today, and today on is for analysis. We are here to analyze, to take this deep. We are here to search, to deep the root where all this started. Today we are going to deep into it. We are going to see if we can make solution, if we can find solution to why Yul Edochie has behaved like this all this while to our Queen May. Why Yul Edochie has decided to take a second wife, and what made him to make that decision, and also what is inspiring him. All this and more, we are going to be talking about it right away. But after my research yesterday, trying to see, searching for what could be the reason why Yul is behaving like this, I got something very important that Papet Edochie said that I believe that is very, very crucial. We're supposed to listen to this man, where he is going and what he said. Then we come and analyze, continue this. Here, remember that is to learn and unlearn. We can agree to disagree. No argument, no insult, but just be dropping your comments respectfully.
My mother was not educated. She was not in love with my father, no.
This is the side I want us to talk about, my gang. This video is about how Yul Edochie's grandfather married a woman that he was not in love with. The woman also was not in love with the man, not the educated parts aspect. We know that Queen May is highly educated. We are not focusing on that. We are focusing on the love side. Is it that this is in their vein? It's something that is in the family to marry a woman that you are not in love with, or to marry somebody that you don't really love. Because we could remember there was a time Yul Edochie gave an interview where he was talking about how he married Queen May, as if they did not had courtship, as if there was not much interaction. They just were young, very, very young, they are still young. We know that they are very, very young yet, but they were much more younger. And Queen May now fell in love, and she now became pregnant, and that was how they started having their children and made a family. Could this be that Yul has never loved Queen May? That is why immediately he found somebody that he feels that is his life, as in his heart, he now took to the person. Let us just talk about this. Like I said, no insult. Like I said, here we learn to unlearn. We can agree to disagree. We are not to just insult on the comment section. If you don't agree to what we are saying, it's okay, but don't bring anything. Don't have grudges. We are not attacking anybody here. We are just trying to analyze this very, very well, because we all know how deep this has come into us. It has been part of us ever since this saga started. Most of us, we have used it. We have taken it, like especially me as a vlogger. This has really, really been into me. I talk about it daily, so I know how it has created an impact into my life. So me coming here to analyze with us, it does not mean that we should take a side, or because we may think that, Jessica, why are you saying this? That's why we say we are all here to drop our comments, our opinions, and to air our minds. So like I said, Yul Edochie married Queen May very young, and as if the history is repeating itself again. But this time, Yul Edochie took a step further to have another wife. What the grandfather did not do. The grandfather did not have another wife. The grandfather was not in love with the grandmother. The grandmother was not in love with the grandfather. You could hear Papet Edochie what he said, that the mother was not educated, but thank God our Queen May is highly educated. But the grandmother was not in love with the granddad. That means Yul Edochie is something similar. He got married to our Queen May. They liked each other because something must attract them to have been pregnant and all those things. But the real deep down love, maybe it wasn't there. And for the first time when he saw somebody that he felt attracted, he now jumped into that person, because I don't see how somebody will stay with someone for 17 good years and now have another child with another person. Another thing is this. Through my analysis, I feel that Yul Edochie, the family must have told him that you will get to love Queen May, even though you don't really love her as you feel. With time, because we know that most of the times it happens in marriage that you may marry somebody that you don't really love. Most of the times, most of us, we marry people that we don't really love. But with time, you live with the person. Both of you get used to each other, and before you know it, the love comes gradually. But I don't know, but I really think that in the case of Queen May Yul Edochie and Yul Edochie, it did not happen like that. All this while they liked each other, but Yul, maybe he did not develop that much love that Queen May had for him. Or we don't even know if Queen May really loved him. Maybe Queen May, because she was pregnant, and with that, let us be frank, now things have been more developed, but 10 years, 15 years backwards, it was not like that. Maybe when she fell pregnant, she said, okay, fine, the man is there, everything is there, let us just marry. Maybe she really also don't really love him. You understand? Let us just air our opinions down there. I did not say that they were not good or they never love each other, never like each other, because they have 4 children. But maybe at one point in time, you'll finally found out that staying in the marriage, he's not being happy in the marriage. I don't know. Or maybe Queen May now found out that she's not happy in the marriage. She now focused on other things such as her business and the children. We all know that. Another thing, we're supposed to understand that when a woman starts having children, the love for the spouse becomes divided. Maybe Queen May focus more on the children. And Yul Edochie also, as a producer, as an actor, goes out to, do his job, and Queen May focuses more on the children. The love becomes just normal, no more. They did not have much more thing into the love affair, only just, he's my husband, she's my wife, everything is fine. And maybe Yul became somehow, I don't know. Let us just drop our comments down in the comment section. But what I'm saying, my main point is that Yul's grandfather married a woman that never loved. And we should not forget that he held an interview some years back when he revealed how he got to know Queen May and the way he loved her. That the love was not all that strong, but he was there because Queen May got to be pregnant, and one thing led to the other, and they got married. Does it mean that after much more, history is coming back? What the granddads did, he is repeating it, but this time with a second wife, because the grandparents never loved each other, but the grandfather did not go for another woman. This is the difference. Yul's grandfather was able to stay with Yul's grandmother, irrespective of the fact that there was not much love in between them. But Yul, today, he did another thing. He took a step further. He did not only take a second wife, but he has been showing us all this while that he loves Judy Austin. He has been showing it to us, and every day he is doing it more and more. So my gang Queen May, I don't understand me so. Let me know down in the comment section your thoughts. What you think about this? Is it that Yul is trying to follow the grandfather's footsteps, but with another second wife? Is it that's why the Edochies at the end of the day, they are not even making much step? They are not even showing concern into this matter so much, because they already know that this has happened before in their family. So it is not something new. Their granddad married someone that never loved so much. So you now is getting another woman. So it's as if maybe it's something that they have witnessed before, but in a different way. But Edochie's father got married to a woman that the woman never loved him. But they had 10 children. And Yul now got married to Queen May very young. They had 4 children. Everybody thought that was the end of it all, that they will stay forever. And he's now showing to the world that he wants another woman. In fact, that he wants to marry somebody now that he feels he loves. Because all what he's showing us these days with Judy Austin is a typical example that this man is going day by day in the arms of Judy Austin. It's very, very sad. It's a pity that Yul Edochie, he finally did this to our Queen May. It's a very, very sad thing for us to come here and analyze this kind of thing, but this is the situation right now, and things are not getting better. Things are not getting better. Yul is going deeper every day with Judy Austin. He is living with this woman. They are living under the same roof, and we all know what it means when a man and a woman are living every day. The love is becoming more stronger. They get to know each other more. Before, they were hiding it, but now, for the fact that they are no longer hiding it because the whole world has got to know, they can easily, freely walk out. They can easily, freely do whatever they want. They don't have to hide anything again. So this is something that we're supposed to think about it. We pray that Queen May comes out of this. We pray that they get a better solution out of this. But for the like of things, Judy Austin has come to stay. We don't want it. Nobody wants it. But Judy Austin is bringing Yul Edochie closer and is drawing Yul Edochie closer more and more to her every single day. For the fact that Yul Edochie is staying there with her, the love is getting stronger. Queen May has decided that she's not going to take anything concerning polygamy, but we don't know the step she is taking. If she is going to stay in that house, seeing Yul doing all these things forever and ever like that, she is still young. Let us not be selfish in our decisions. We all love Queen May. I am a huge fan of Queen May. That is why it hurts me when some people come to my comment section and they say that, maybe what? No, we all love Queen May, and I am a huge fan of Queen May. We're supposed to think about her happiness. She cannot stay in a house where she is not happy. She cannot stay in a place where she is not happy. She is not even up to 40. She is still agile. She is still young. Her system is working. She is still a woman. She needs somebody by her side. Let us be frank. She cannot stay forever because she does not want polygamy. Also, she will not be doing what a woman is supposed to do just because she wants to stay and not accepting polygamy. But at the same time, she and Yul, they are not doing anything concerning marital life. My Queen May fan, my huge number one supporters of Queen May, I would like us to continue to support Queen May. I would like us to continue to give her that strength for her to take the best decision so far against now and next year, because maybe I believe that she must have dropped everything for next year, because this year has come to an end. But for next year, I believe that she has more plans for her private life, not financial or business, no, her private life, because she is still a very young, beautiful looking woman, and she needs to be loved again. Her staying in that house may make her miserable, and we don't want to see her miserable. Her children will grow and they will have their own children, and she will not stay there and stay alone. Let us think as human beings, let us reason as human beings, and let us not be selfish in our thinking. This is all what I have wanted us to analyze here. With all this and more, I will be drawing my curtains here, but please let us drop our comments and let us be very reasonable, and let us not use any harsh word, and anything you feel like you can add to this, add it in a very educative and very, very responsible way. Thank you so much, my gang. I love you all. I super heart you. I can't just thank you the most. And if you're not yet subscribe. And if you're asking who is talking because you are the first time coming in this channel, I'm Jessie Queen, and in this channel I do videos like this. Bye bye. Catch you in my next one. I love you all.